It's not hot, it was just intense.
Yeah, it's not, what, 85 degrees or 90 degrees? I don't know.
90, yeah.
Yeah, it's a warm one today. I finally made it to Little Rock, Arkansas, thanks to Kent, or better known in the geocaching world as knkincabot. He was very graceful enough to come and pick me up. Had some issues in my car. So we're here, we're doing a virtual at the GAN building. It is now a museum, but we're going to show you a little bit of this house. The GAN building, now called the GAN Museum, houses a variety of interesting and colorful history from the Saline County area. The original owner, Dr. Dual GAN, used the building as a medical office up until 1946, after which it was donated to the city of Benton. For the next 30 years, it was used as the community's library. The building was constructed by patients of Dr. GAN who were unable to pay for services rendered by the doctor. There are 2 doors on the front of the building leading to separate waiting rooms for men and women. Dr. GAN's residence was next door, and both the museum and the house are on the National Register of Historic Places. Bob Billy is not here today to Uber us around, so I have Kent here. He's bringing me to all the great caches here in Little Rock. And right now we are at, it's a traditional cache, but it's not traditional in its placement. This one is called Gnome Sweet Gnome. Kent and I made our way over here to a gadget cache, and to make things a little more confusing, there are 3 birdhouses. So I believe this is the one we're concentrating on. You probably can figure out what we need to do here. Alright, let's get started. Thanks to Kent, Mr. Magic Hands, we got it. Oh, Tricky Bobby back home, he's got one very similar to this. It took me a while to get into it. I'm hoping this is the same thing. We'll find out. We are at another gadget cache. We've got some numbers, some holes, some doodads, nails, screws, and a hook, some wire. Oh, and some wires and a lock. We got a drawer with some stuff in it. As you can see, I solved the problem and I opened up the cache. So it took a couple little extra tools of the trade to get that out. Woo. Alright, there's the logbook. Finally, I don't know, 15-20 minutes? Man, that was tough. Getting that little ball all the way up through those holes with those wires. Mission accomplished. We got her done. I got the log signed, and that's all that matters, right? We're in Little Rock, Arkansas, and what a great place to come to do some geocaching and to find some great gadget caches. S. Duke geocaches. Look them up. Tons of fun, and they're all over the place. Of course, after a morning of geocaching, you gotta get some lunch. My host Kent, he took me to the Whole Hog Cafe. Here, the 3 founders, Mike Davis, Ron Blazingame, and Steve Lucci, have served up their award-winning ribs, pulled pork, brisket, and chicken. If you're ever in North Little Rock, make sure you look up the Whole Hog Cafe and get some of the southern cooking, and it is good. Thanks for joining me and my host, Kent, and we'll see you next time on Cash Tales.